Hi friends, host Eric here, host of Talking with Famous People, and I am extremely grateful. I want to thank Crescent Shamrock for the following comment, seriously, because this is an excellent opportunity for me to, it's great to see a field of seeds produce fruits. And I'll make this more clear as we proceed. Oh no, what a disgusting video. Your true self has been exposed. As an INFJ Muslim, all you will get from me is a response that you will never understand. Instead of pursuing wisdom, your bet is ignorance. I've enjoyed the MBTI stuff, thinking you were an intellectual. I was so wrong. Your hateful comments at least show who you are. They reflect your undeveloped soul. So Eric, I will leave you with this analysis from an INFJ who could easily reveal your soul and your inner demons, but chooses politeness. I could crush you in a debate, but why would I bother, since only hate is what you offer? The INFJ can see the soul. Eric ponders on his midlife crisis. Will he have children? Will any one woman love him? Because he sees himself as unlovable. You ponder on your mortality, death, and the end haunts you as you think, what did I do with my life? The relationship with your father certainly has made you an unhealthy ENTP, the rejected child. You are ready to hurt others for no reason, maybe childhood rejection from the father figure, but unfortunately you don't realize that each unkind word makes your personal goal of being liked an impossible task, a dream that slips away. Who will you care for when you are old? Well, who will care for you when you are old? That is what I see as your hidden demon. So you try and dominate people much younger than you. NI is powerful, and it's easy to see you are a tortured soul, an unhappy man. I won't be watching this channel again. You've gone to such lengths to insult for no reason. You will never have wisdom, and you obviously are fearful of your health and being alone, so you try and dominate. You don't listen or value others. The price you pay is a lifetime of loneliness, alienating people in every corner of your life. You speak much, but INFJs know that wisdom comes from listening. I could read you with such accuracy, but this is not the forum for those revelations. Other than the ones you just indicated? I want to hear them all, please. If you're holding back, if you got additional things, I'd love to hear it. Your impending ill health is what haunts you. That will be a wake-up call for your soul. It's when you will develop humility. Fortunately, arrogance is always taught to be humble by mortality. Imagine you lying in a hospital bed. No one visits, just mom and dad. Mom and dad are pretty old. Your voice taken away, maybe some operation of some sort. I ask then, will you be so arrogant while the Muslim doctor fights to save your life? It's just a scenario possibility called NE, or maybe it's NI. Time will tell. I guess that's an INFJ door slam. Well, I don't think you're ever going to see this response, Chris and Shamrock, but I want to respond to it anyway. Your remarkable insight regarding me is something you could hear me say by watching my videos. Of course I'm concerned about mortality. Am I concerned that that I'm going to die alone? Yeah. I have a daughter who loves me very much, but yeah, I'm concerned I'm going to die alone, of course. That's true. I see myself as unlovable. A bit of a stretch, but kinda, maybe. I know the difficulty of relationships. I've had 2 marriages. Ponder my mortality, of course, for sure. The end haunts you as you think, what did I do with my life? Well, that, not so much. Because, you gotta remember, that's what I used to be. I used to be that guy who was a drunk, and now I'm actually doing stuff I want to be doing. Relationship with your father has made you an unhealthy ENTP, a rejected child. My father never rejected me. I love my father very much. I got a great relationship with my father. I don't understand that at all. You are ready to hurt others for no reason. I didn't hurt anybody. What I did was insult your religion. That's different than hurting people. I didn't insult you. I didn't try to hurt you. I didn't try to insult KG or hurt KG. I insulted your religion. Unfortunately, you don't realize that each unkind word makes your personal goal of being liked an impossible task. A dream slips away. I do have a goal of being liked. I don't know if I really call it a goal. I'd say it's sort of a driving engine of motivation. But I didn't say any unkind words to KG. I insulted KG's religion. Saying unkind words would be something like, you're fat, you're ugly, or your shit's dumb, or whatever. Stuff like that. That's unkind words. Who will care for you when you're old? Hopefully my daughter. That is what I see as your hidden demon. So you try to dominate people. I don't try to dominate people much younger than me. I try to dominate. That part I really dislike. You say you try to dominate. I try to dominate people much younger than me. I try to call people on their bullshit. Their age is irrelevant. That's the part I really don't like, is this notion that I treat younger people differently than I treat older people. I try to treat everybody the same. If I fail to do so, then that's my bad. But I don't think that's really a fair critique there. If I do try to dominate people, I'd like to think I try to dominate them in equal portion, regardless of their age. NI is powerful, and it's easy to see you are a tortured soul, an unhappy man. Well, I may be something tortured, a little bit tortured of a soul sometimes. I don't think I'm an unhappy man. I think I feel. I mean, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. My life's better now than it's ever been before. I won't be watching this channel again. Well, I'm sorry I won't see this message. You've gone to such lengths that you insult for no reason. No, it's for this reason. It's because you don't understand the difference between insulting somebody's religion and insulting them. You don't understand the difference between public discourse and personal spiritual faith. That's why. That's why I'm insulting it. It's to help you understand that. You will never have wisdom. Well, okay. You are obviously fearful of your health. A little bit. I mean, isn't anybody as they get older and being alone? Well, I go back and forth. You know, there are a couple things I could pursue right now, in theory. But one I definitely could pursue. And the other one that I could put more energy into. I could be on Tinder, stuff like that. I go back and forth. I really enjoy the added autonomy of being by myself, but I do feel best in a relationship for sure. And, yeah. It will be a wake-up call for my soul. It was when you will develop humility. Well, that's another one that's kind of up and down. Sometimes I display arrogance, sometimes I display humility. Which I actually have is hard to say. I don't really know. Arrogance is always taught to be humble by mortality. That's true. Look, I have experienced it. When I am boastful or arrogant, it always slaps me in the face. And mortality is the ultimate face slap. However, in this instance, I wasn't being arrogant. I find your position arrogant. You're the one who doesn't recognize the fundamental equality of the other. You think your religion entitles you to justify arrests, laws, violence, etc. because you're offended. It's ridiculous. And you think that being offensive about somebody's religion is no different than being directly disrespectful to an individual, when in fact, it's the only way I can respect you, is by treating you the same as everybody else. So you try to dominate. You don't listen or value others. Well, I may try and dominate. I do listen. I mean, when's the last time you had somebody pay this much attention to what you're actually saying or value others. I value others immensely. The price you pay is a lifetime of loneliness. Well, I may have a lifetime of loneliness. I don't know if it's the price I'm paying for what you think I'm paying for or saying I'm paying for. You're alienating people in every corner of your life. Well, I do alienate some percentage of people in my life. That's true. You speak much. I like that. But INFJs know that wisdom comes from listening. That's true. I do best when I am active in reminding myself to listen more. Absolutely. Let's see. Pew, pew, pew. Alienating people, as you speak much, but INFJs know that wisdom comes from listening. I can read you with such accuracy, but this is not the forum for those revelations. Shoot, go for it, dude. I'm transparent. I am nothing to hide. Reveal my innermost demons. I don't know what you're referring to, but go for it. Your impending ill health will haunt you, but it will be a wake-up call for your soul, blah, blah, blah. And then, imagine you lying in the hospital bed. No one visits, just mom and dad. Your voice is taken away, maybe some operation of some sort. I ask then, will you be so arrogant? No, for sure I won't. While the Muslim doctor fights to save your life, I'll be very appreciative to him. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with you. I have no problem with KG. I have no problem with anybody. I have a problem with specific ideas. I have a problem with positions. I have a problem with your religion. I don't have any problem with you. That's an item. Okay. I will say this also. When the tender sensitivities of your religion skew a little bit more conservative, and you're the one who's being accused of heresy, and I'm the one who's defending your ass, that's just a scenario, a possibility. Call it reciprocal burdens. It works both ways. So, thanks. Sorry to see you go. I liked you. Makes me sad. But unfortunately, I'm a man of principle. I can't arbitrarily make exceptions and say, I'm not going to speak the truth on this matter because I don't want to lose my audience. Type here. Video response. Here. Now being made. Soon to be linked here. Piao. Reply. And then I'm going to push this thing. I'm going to say Piao. And then when I push Piao, when I say Piao and I push it, then it'll stop recording. But I want to say lastly, I didn't want to stop yet because I wanted to talk about this. This is why I spike shit out. This is why I spike shit out. Right? It's the Eminem 8 Mile strategy. I gotta get a camera up so I can look at you guys. Where's the camera in this thing? I got a new computer, so I'll just do this, I guess. I'm going to join the autonomy one. It's this. No, wait. Is it this one? I hope it's that one. What I want to say about this is, you see, this is why I spike shit out. This is why we HP spike shit out. I have 2,000 some odd videos up there in which I talk about each of these horrible secrets that's being revealed, right? So it doesn't do them any good. Doesn't do them a damn bit of good. Which room is this? Hi, Trongerol. Is this a famous people room? Am I in the wrong room? I got debate right now. I gotta coach. So, if I'm in that room, then I'm in the right room. It's fine. Let's see. Let me finish talking about this shit, what I was saying. So anyway, Crescent what's your name again? Crescent Panty Bunch? Crescent Shamrock. Alright, so Crescent Shamrock tried his best to attack me with stuff that might normally work as an attack. But it's not going to work on me. Why? Because, like Eminem at the end of 8 Mile, I exerted a lot of energy already telling you all my insecurities, already going through all that shit, already explaining all that stuff myself to everybody. So it has no pop as a weapon, right? I read that. I didn't shrink back for a millisecond. I was just like, ha 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 ha. Fantastic. You know, you love to see your plans pay off like that, right? You know, I would imagine he brought out everything he had. He says at the end he's got other stuff he could say that would really rock me to my soul. But, I don't know. He chose not to say it, I guess. Whatever it is, whatever observations he has about me, I want him to put it there because I appreciate the fact that, I mean, it's such a setup. It's such a softball, right? Like, I go through there and I admit all that shit, and then I come across really, like, humble and likable and all that kind of stuff, and I appear wise because I can acknowledge my own failings or whatever. And he doesn't actually, he doesn't say anything bad, right? He doesn't accuse me of, he accused me of something like a little bit bad. Oh yeah, I remember he accused me of treating young people differently. I don't like that. But other than that, he didn't say anything that I'm doing anything bad. He just says, I'm a normal, flawed human being who has existential, yeah, you know? Of course I am. Why would I try to hide that shit? Thanks for watching Talking with Famous People. And thank you so much for that comment, Crescent Shamrock. I really, really appreciate it. It's one of my favorite comments ever. That's great. Thank you.